Hello everyone. My name is Dan, and I'm from Shenzhen, China. For those of you who might not be familiar with it, Shenzhen is located in the southern part of China, just across the border from Hong Kong. It's a city that's famous for its rapid development. It transformed from a small fishing village in the 1980s into a global tech powerhouse in just a few decades. Today, it's often called the Silicon Valley of China, and I think that nickname fits perfectly. Growing up in Shenzhen, I got to witness this incredible transformation firsthand. The skyline seemed to change almost overnight, with skyscrapers popping up one after another. But even with all the modernity, Shenzhen has managed to retain its charm and cultural roots. You can still find bustling traditional markets, serene temples, and little pockets of history amidst the shiny new buildings. One of the things I love most about Shenzhen is how dynamic and energetic it feels. The city is always moving forward, and there's a strong sense of possibility here. This energy is probably what inspired me to pursue a career in technology. Living in such an innovative environment pushes me to stay curious and motivated. It's also why I've worked hard to improve my English. It's such an important skill in the tech industry, especially when working with international teams or keeping up with global trends. When I think about my favorite memories of Shenzhen, the first thing that comes to mind is Shenzhen Bay Park. It's this beautiful, expansive waterfront area where you can walk or cycle while enjoying stunning views of Hong Kong across the water. I used to go there a lot with friends and family, especially on weekends. There's something really peaceful about being by the water, even in a city as busy as Shenzhen. Speaking of the outdoors, I've been playing badminton twice a week for the past few years, and Shenzhen is perfect for that. The city has so many sports centers, parks, and open spaces where you can stay active. I usually play with my colleagues or friends after work, and it's not just about the exercise. It's also about unwinding and spending time with people who share the same interests. Another thing I really appreciate about Shenzhen is the food. The city has a mix of Cantonese cuisine and street food from all over China, thanks to the many people who've come here from different provinces. My absolute favorite is dim sum. Shrimp dumplings, barbecued pork buns, egg tarts. I could go on and on. There's also this street in the Dongmen area that's famous for its food stalls. I remember going there as a kid and being amazed by all the different smells and flavors. Even now, every time I visit Shenzhen, I make it a point to go back and relive those childhood memories. Now that I live in Shanghai, I sometimes catch myself comparing the two cities. Shanghai has its own unique charm, of course. It's historic and cosmopolitan, but Shenzhen feels more like home to me. There's something about the familiarity of the streets, the sounds of the local dialects, and the memories tied to every corner that makes it special. One thing that really stands out about Shenzhen is its focus on sustainability and green living. Despite being a major urban center, the city has made great efforts to integrate nature into its development. There are parks and green spaces everywhere, and it even has one of the largest electric bus fleets in the world. It's inspiring to see how Shenzhen is not just aiming for economic growth but also prioritizing environmental sustainability. For me, Shenzhen represents progress, opportunity, and resilience. It's a place that reminds me to dream big and work hard, no matter the challenges. Even though I've moved to Shanghai for now, Shenzhen will always be my hometown. It's the place that shaped who I am today, and I'm incredibly proud to say I'm from there. Thank you for listening to my story about Shenzhen. I hope you enjoyed learning a little more about my hometown.